color for this.
Like
deal.
pistol
by the
بس.
way,
And I
literally.
was like, yo,
عندي
you're
نفس البستل
racist.
المشكلة.
Like, what do you mean you need a black person for this deal? Like,
I remember all
pick
four.
the
لا
right person
لا
regardless of
لا
the color.
لا
all
Like,
four
that's
of
تكلم
us,
عندك.
me, you, and Banks and Tommy would be on the call like, guys, what
Like,
are you
it's
even saying?
weird.
Or like the girl, like,
and the fact that they can just say it like they're not saying anything.
and it sounded
Go,
great.
go,
Always,
go.
No, everybody tripped. Like from us, obviously, we all tripped on that. Nobody was like, "Yeah."
it's just
like,
a crazy thing
ever.
to say out loud like that. Like it's just.
But that's what
but
they think. That's how they think. Because
but
they're
you're
just
right.
talking to these companies,
A
and
lot-
that's just what they're told.
A lot of companies.
Man,
Are like,
fucking
so we
sucks,
saw FaZe low key like
ماندي
morphing into that. It was insane to see.
And it's all the
I
biggest
think-
companies too.
Yeah, no, it is.
بروح
People
حق
kind of
الطاولة.
stepped back from a little bit now of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Because the brands that we grew up
Awesome,
promoting, they don't give a shit. Obviously.
When I say
They're not
that
big
stuff, I'm
enough.
talking about like
It's all the mainstream.
anytime anything
ده
happens, you gotta put out a statement. You gotta put out, we had like a YouTube.
بروح حق الطاولة
Best
لأن
things that I've seen is when we
في
did a
طاولة على
Ukraine-
اليمين.
Is it just donate the money or something?
Yeah.
اقول
It's not-
لك
it's not
رايح
the concept
تعال
of
حق
doing it
تموت
a
يا
fundraiser.
اخي.
Bro,
I'm
get
just
read
saying
like
it's
a
like
book.
everybody at
Latching
that
on
time
to
felt
that
like, oh
concept
my
is
god,
كويس
Exactly.
we
كويس
have
أنا.
to jump on it because everybody
برو
else is talking about it. So,
بقاح
okay, so you
بالجيش
wanna-
قدامي
you still wanna
ما
feel like you
توقعت
have a voice
هلول
that can
بهالسرعة
help
بيمديهم
inspire
يجون.
people or teach
إيه،
people
إيش
from your
فيك
experience, but like
That's gotta
you,
get
for you
more.
personally, I mean, I know one thing you've mentioned is you
مستحيل
want a farm.
فيهم انت.
Like I'm talking about like that, like you want like a farm with all
Oh,
your
a
dogs.
farm.
Yeah.
Like I'd like farmer. Yes, for these.
يا
bro.
ياك يا ياك.
So I'm saying, what do you
جرب.
want? Like, what is
Dream
your goal?
life,
Yeah.
50 dogs,
Okay.
big piece of land.
ذا بدون
That's like
جاكر
where
بعد
I find myself-
الحين.
That's like where I find myself being very, very happy every single day.
لا والله
Imagine a
جاكر
big
عندي.
gym, massive gym. Like imagine a commercial gym, but just for yourself.
لا هاي
And just a
هاي
bunch of dogs
Disgusting, man.
الكويك
Where?
ريفايف مالي ذي يسوي
Anywhere that can
هاللون.
provide that lifestyle.
in America.
shit.
Canada.
والله.
طيب
Is money a
ولد
concept
شنو
or
ذي
no?
التانل
Just so they make money
فول.
or money's not an
No,
option?
if you don't know.
Probably Canada.
ايش لا راح
But I guess
تتانل.
okay,
I don't like the politics either there, but I just
باخذ
like
بالك
the
لما
food
هذه.
and the people.
Even money wise, though, like, what do you want to do? Like, I know
Bike.
you're
لا
saying
تفهم،
content again, but like, how
تفهم.
long? Is that something you think you want to start doing for the rest of
أنا-
your life?
أنا شنو؟
What I
سلام
realized is I also
حركتك
need to be better at
ذي
making
يعني
money
كل
off
واحد
it.
يبي
I
بشوبر
don't want
جانر
always
فوق.
my money to come from.
خربت كل شيء
Yeah,
اقول لك الفلو
Yes.
كله خرب.
I don't know. I don't like it.
الحين
It
لازم
makes me do
نرجع
content
فوق
for the wrong
كلنا.
reasons. I'm okay with making money from content, but I'm not going to start or
قاعد
do
بلفت
content
وين؟
for money.
وباللفت انا بس.
X, great, but I have to be able to
قاعد
make
بلفت
content.
فوق.
Otherwise,
انا ميت. جي جي.
أنا
slippery
أرجع
slope.
فوق
يمديك
الحين.
تنط
You're
ترى
always just,
تطيحون
like,
في الماي
compromising what you're doing
والسوالف.
for content for
بس
money,
انسى.
and everyone knows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
Even actually, I'm
أنا
sure
أقول لك
people would
الارمر
like hide it. It's
مالي
just I would
شردد
know.
أقول لك.
I would know, and I just don't like that. Like that's literally why I quit YouTube when we started doing like those late Newport videos. They were
ما
all for-
ما
they were
انصح
all to get a
تطبون
million
في الماي
views. They were
الشعب.
not to make my
كلش
fans
يطبون
happy
في
or make
الماي.
myself happy.
Yeah.
They were literally just to try to get a million views.
Yeah, and then at that point, you were
And that's
also
what ruined the
you
you
game.
also like experiencing different things that
أبو
like
قاعد
you
السنة.
weren't- Yeah, I get it. It was just a
But yeah, I was
different.
just soft for so
So-
long.
It was a
المشكلة
different. No, but
الوضع
everyone like I
عندك
feel like when we all moved to
شيء.
Newport, everyone entered a new phase, no pun intended, in their lives. Where like some people started partying, some people
Yeah,
like,
everyone kind of
every-
found out who they were.
people were just trying
حاولي
different things. 'Cause, like, bro, we were in that house for 2
Time went by
years.
so quick because like
Yeah.
those 2 years.
Gotta
in New York,
hope.
that's when we were still like kids with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
camera who played the game. And
Like,
as soon as
there
we
was
got to
never a
Newport,
party-
everyone did their own thing.
Unless there was one when I wasn't there, there was
ما
never
عندي
one
جاك
party in
أحيانا.
New York.
To be honest, that's like
طيب
theoretically
واحدة
why the
سيدة
LA
جي
house
جي.
killed phase is because we should have been in the middle of nowhere where we weren't allowed to do that until the job was done.
Yeah, no, it just
I'm
it-
If
sure.
that makes sense. Like,
no, it does for sure. I mean, when we were in New
You mean-
York,
you
it
mean-
was
you mean- you
fully,
mean.
like just
I think
work.
that's why the Sidemen never had that is because they were already all from that area, pretty much, more or less. Aren't they all from England?
Yeah, I think a lot of them grew up. Some of them grew up together. Yeah, they are. They
I know
are.
Simon and KSI did.
Yeah,
I don't know about the rest, like if they're all like friends.
and they just stayed focused.
What
to be
the
honest, we all
سحبت
got
معكم
distracted.
شوي.
Everyone got
ألف
distracted
ميل.
by random. Again, like people wanted to start partying or experiencing certain things in life, or
نطق
all
هذي
got distracted.
Every
ذبحهم.
weekend we're trying to get this guy back in the crib, man. You just wouldn't.
who?
You party animal.
قط
Man.
مونكيز
It's
عندك.
crazy. He's the only one that actually did zero. Like literally, you've been to zero clubs, zero everything. I
برو
went to
يمكن
like 5.
طفت
Club?
7 ما اقدر يشارك
I
انا.
never- I hate it. I mean,
يروح يمينون اقول لك.
Yeah,
You know what it's like? Because you've never drank.
ذبحت
People are
اثنين.
drunk.
not.
It's only okay if you're drunk too.
yeah.
If you're not, it's hell. I hate being around drunk people.
But
Yeah,
one thing I
one
always thought
result.
was funny was like all not you because you never really drank. But
قاعد
so many people over the years told me
اكسسن
Either
كول
while they
داون.
were drunk
I love you, bro.
or the next day, like I understand why you don't.
سلام
drink.
انت تمشي
So many phases.
تجيب
some guys-
وياك
I love that.
تدين
نيوك
زومبي
نيوك
وراك.
نيوك نيوك نيوك.
No, like, or they'd wake up the
Oh,
next day like
and-
I'm never, like I
and-
never want to drink.
and-
Like, it
and-
makes sense why you don't drink, and then like everyone goes. It's part of the culture, I guess. So I get it, but yeah, no, thankfully I didn't. But you're right. A lot happened when we moved to Newport, so Things
انا هون
changed.
حنخلي
It's not
زومبي
even-
حق
I don't
تشترون
even like.
باركات
I don't even
والسوالف.
think. I think it was all necessary. We all
ما
had to
عندي
go through
بيزود
certain
حق
things.
بركات
But
السوالف.
أبو أخوي
so
وايد
again,
يمك وايد
you
يمك
want to
حاول
make content,
تشرب.
but it's just more for passion. Like you actually want to make
Yes,
content.
I mean, I still play a lot of games too, so the gaming part of it's a lot, but it's more gonna be.
monkey
Like,
throwing
it's not gonna be
monkey.
that I'm gonna
Okay,
try
but
to
okay,
scale, if
let's
that makes
take
sense.
out that then. Let's take out content. Like you said, off camera. Like for me, I'll give an example. What I've thought recently, I never really knew what I want to do long term. I'm like, I don't know. But what I think would be really fun is like the investment funds, like things like that, where people just like, you know, like angel invest. I'm not saying myself. I don't have money like that to be a freaking massive angel investor. But like that concept of like what's the word I'm looking for?
Like, explain the concept?
Venture capital. There you go. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah, the VCs. Okay, so for me, I never thought about it until
يبي
recently.
تشوبر
But like,
أخوي
I
أخيرا
would love
يمدينا
to do
نجيب شوبر
something. I
جنر
think I'd love to do something.
They're monsters.
Bal-
Like not
Oh,
no, I
yeah,
would not want to be a
okay.
VC.
Okay.
But something like that concept of having a pool of money from people, whatever, and like, okay, this idea is really sick. Put money into this, own a piece of it. You know, like I've seen so many cool ideas. Like I'll talk to my friends. My friends all have random different
I'm sure
jobs.
you can get some Saudis ready to put a big bag together, and you just like creatively direct where you put the money.
I don't
because you
know,
the space.
I-
You could bullshit that easy.
I
Salam.
never
يبون-
thought of it. Now
وين رايح
I feel like I would
هناك؟
have so much fun doing that. 'Cause I have like friends that are engineers that are like, dude, there's this idea I have to do like X, Y, and Z. I'm like, dude, that's a really good idea. Or I
ما
met these
دام
guys
هناك ولا
last
قدرت
weekend
تطلع على
that
أحد
like
يمك.
renovate houses, and they're like insane. They're Syrian. They came from Turkey.
عندي
You know how
شوفر
they're
قناع
just
عندي
built
شوفر
different?
قناع
Bro,
ها.
these guys, they did a before and after of a house. And it was
مستقل.
just like the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm like,
بيخلص
man, there's just so many different businesses I see. Like, dude,
بيخلص
there's
اليوم
probably so
دحين
much money to
كنا
make
أصلا.
here.
خل
You
خلها
always
حق
have
البوس
ideas.
فايت
Like, you
الشوبر
just-
جانر ذي.
We've been on the internet so long, like your brain automatically is finding a way to, you know, make this more interesting, right? You see some random thing and you're like, how can I make this more interesting, or how can you, or who do we know? We have such, you know, thankfully we have a wide
يمك
network where we
أنا
can
يمك.
connect people.
I burned it all.
بس
No,
خلوا
you
واحد
still
لا
have it. Your
بقى
face
واحد.
rain at the end of the
No,
day.
but
If you
I
DM
low-key-
people.
I'm always
ما
down to
يقدر
burn it. I just
يخلوا.
don't care.
So anyway,
اللي يبي
Yeah,
يسوي
I
اللي
got
يبي
money
يسوي
for
سيت
you.
اب
I
خليه
got
يسوي
1
سيت اب.
billion to
I
invest
hope
with.
so. I
وما عندي
never,
إلا
I thought about
حجاج.
that recently. Again, I've had so
بس
many
يجي.
conversations about random products, and I'm like, dude, I feel like I can make this. I feel like I can add some spice to this to make it successful. So,
I feel like I think that
Gobble
about a lot of
gums
things,
as
too.
well.
So that's
It's
why-
like either of those UI help or
صاير
how they
آخر
can make
setup
that business
يعني.
better.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like, eh.
what made me interested in it is
البوس
أصل
فايت
فيها-
أقول
فيها.
like a
لك
bunch of, because again,
Yeah.
with
بيكون
the
عدو.
phase crash,
أوف.
I realized having all my
عندي
net worth basically in
انستكل
one
وعندي
company is a
اللي
horrible way to live.
اوه
So
شيء.
I'm like, if I can own a bunch of different products,
شو عنه.
Shark Tank, I guess it's what, you know, that kind of concept in some
عندي
capacity.
كنا ذي اللي
Anyways, that's something I
تطيح
like, yo, I
قاعدك
actually
مع
think I would enjoy
بركاتك
doing
او
that.
شيء شيء.
Because me 5 years ago, I'm like, I don't want to work. I just want to
أي
retire. I don't want
ضروري
to
في
work. But I
البوس
don't
فايت لأن
actually,
أخوي
after
بنطيح
not making
وايد أنا
videos
أتوقع.
and like being kind of out of the loop for a little, I realized no, I
يلا
need
يلا
to do
نزخ
something.
نبتدي نفتك.
So long term, I think that's what I want to do. So I feel now I
يلا
want to do
خلنا
something
ننزل
like
لا.
that where I'm able to just kind of dip into a lot of different things. What about, do you have anything like that in your head outside? Because you said you want to make more money off camera. Like, do you have like something that you're like, I want to build
الله
X
يستر
company
يا
or
لابد
like,
بس.
Yeah,
احنا
yeah,
خلصنا
of course,
فرونت
everyone's thoughts
22.
too. There's a lot of things that I
What?
feel like are coming that are going to be serious money printers, like a
GG.
lot. It's going to get so easy for a lot of people.
يلا
I want to
ننهي
be ahead
الراوند.
with a lot of stuff like that.
so you don't have anything specifically or like,
I do, but I'm not going to say it.
yeah, I'm not asking you to expose it, but I'm saying like, okay, so you want to just start random things, or
عندكم
do you
كل
want to like
ستريكات
invest
السوالف.
in
لا
similar to
بد.
what I just said, or you want to like
Oh,
just
man.
start
Super
building from scratch your own
عندي
thing?
شوفر
A
قناع.
mix of both for sure. There's certain
So
things I
like
want to
kill
start, there's
streaks
certain things I
are
want to
it,
invest in. Like
عندي
maybe,
Oh, do you?
like,
ما عندي.
potentially depending on who's behind it. You
So
know,
you're
لا
just
لا
I
ما
hear
عندي
more
حتى
about,
سالفج
like,
ما عندي.
from watching a lot of Shark Tank, and I agree with the sentiment. I'd rather invest in people than certain businesses because a lot of
بس
businesses
ننهي الراوند
with a
عاد.
phase like great business,
جايكم
great
تحت.
business. Well, not really actually, but went to right because of the people that were involved. But if
Yeah.
you invest in certain people.
It makes sense. So you think you're always going to be doing stuff like that, even when you're on the farm with the dogs?
No, but at that point, there's going to be a certain point where I actually don't need as much money as I thought I
أيوة.
did.
See, but this is the thing.
I get it though, but money you never know with money.
No, but
There's
even
always
if you
money.
don't,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
what I realize, even that, let's say even if you're completely like
But
well
also,
off,
I don't know. Maybe
But-
I'll get bored of life. Maybe I'll actually get
and
bored and
you're
like I
gonna
want
want
to
to
go.
do something.
Like,
Like, there's a
That's what
I feel like there's a reason billionaires are still actively doing.
That's-
الساعة 12 بالضبط.
ولا
شايف شو سوى له؟ اوكي سكيب.
نشوف شو السؤال.
back, Dr. Mori. I am fearful of its new capabilities.
والله قاعد اسوي
Why wait to see what they are?
Hey.
Get it dead, people!
Come to think of it, Pat, what was your plan for this warhead?
مونكي.
قط
فوكس ويك سبوت.
فري بينزل الفوق صراحة.
يا ودو unlimited fire.
Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? Damn right you better slither away. Not to poop your party, but I fear its retreat may prove...
شوف كان أنا بطق وأموت كنت.
Why did you invent those warheads, Becky? They are nothing but trouble. See a doctor if you have a burning sensation.
خلكم جاهزين بس في الفيز الدولار.
Get it, get it.
وايد مساكة يقدر يذبح له يعني. الطاقة. نخش ورا الكونتينرات هاي اللي ورا ذي. هذي.
يبون سكل؟
لا آخر راوند. لكم وايد صعب.
أنا بموت أنا بموت.
بطل نير ديث اكسبيرينس انا بدك عارف.
Wouldn't have mattered even if you had checked the code.
وين الويك سبوت؟
بطل نير ديث اكسبيرينس انا.
بطل.
Throwing monkey.
I ain't close to quit. Come on, soldier, you got shit.
ميوم.
مليون دي.
طق الأصفر. عندكم مونكي؟
بل عليك ليش مبغى اكتب
واحد انكسر تنتقل اليسار. ثاني انكسر.
اوكي
Bullet to the head still
والله
works.
على هالتايم اكاكا في نقاط عنده حمر
يا ابن الموي.
I'm dead.
Okay, this time I'm going to assume he's not dead. Probably mutating into something significantly worse.
خش ورا الكفر انا بسلك نص الماب هو
تحت هذا قهوة.
Oh fuck. Holy.
واو قهوة شو؟
I'll never get used to that smell. far from in the mood to blow bubbles.
اوه نط نخشوا
بوت
وايد مكانك كان.
ابتدي استخدم الانستكلز والسوالف الحين.
وهذا
تشريك
وايد مسك.
خشوا
منقحلب وان شوت. ايدلاي استخدمته انا. ناصر ما يقدر يشوفونا. ناصر
لا ما عندك.
ما له بيموت. خذنا 8 دقايق.
ايه
Finally! I thought that bastard would never die.
ما كان يسوي كيف
هاي كان كلتش صراحه اللي سويته الرشد.
اوه فعلا. بس انا اعرف هاي الفيس ايدلاي ناثرة انستكل عن قفده.
Gather in the guard station. I have a proposal that I
قاعد
believe
تسمع.
may interest you.
وال الحين خلي الكاتسين شيخ نريح.
Whatever your plan is for bringing back Maxis, it better be good.
شايكل دي ريكوردد بعد.
اوه شيء ريكورد كامل؟
البوس فايت يعني 20 دقيقة.
ابشر.
You can't be serious. That term comes straight from medieval alchemy. Don't ask me to believe such horseshit. I am a man of science.
As is Director Richtofen, Dr. Strauss. The artifact is believed to be somewhere in the Principality
الساعة
of
12
Terminus.
سالة.
He hired a criminal
Oh, shit.
organization, the French syndicate,
الساعة
to
12.
find it. They are interrogating
تبي
a man
الصراحة؟
called Gabriel
تكتيكنا
Kraft,
نفع مع الكل ستريكس
your former
يعني.
associate,
إيه.
Sergeant Ravenov, now
سرحنا
the
العملية.
syndicate, abducted him on the orders of his boss, Franco.
I'm in.
Enjoy your revenge, young lady. I'm not chasing after an old wives' tale.
Oscar, we've all seen things that seemed impossible. And Richtofen is no fool. If he and Sam believe that this artifact can actually bring her back, we have to try. We can't give up on her. She never gave up on us.
She's right. Let's see for ourselves if this Sentinel thing is the real deal.
Agreed. But I still want to know where that bastard Richtofen is hiding.
Unknown. He may be en route to Avalon to collect the artifact.
Then let's find it before he does.
Heads up, people. Helo's ready. But the storm's getting worse. We gotta go, now!
قلت لازم نسوي اكسبل بعد. اكزت ولا
اكزت. ولا العذاب ها؟
ولا
اكزت اكزت بعد كمل.
انت ابي بس شيء تحطه في بالكم ها، تخيل يقول لكم في دوركوبس وصل راوند 100 يقول لك
20 ريفايفز.
بس الصراحة ما توقعت انه يا اخي قاعد يصيده هاللون دامج بسرعة. ليكون سووا باتش حق هيلثه.
يمكن.
لان انا والعبد يوم لعبنا هذيك كان ما يموت اخوي. اوه العبد برستيج.
هذا الحين ما طول بعد.
وصلت انا ليفل ماكس 55.
140k اكس بي.
هاي مع الدبل اكس بي يا عين الله. لحظة الحين في شيء مهم